Hey everybody, BrickLoot here today with part number 2 of my Lego minifigure unboxing from the Lego store. So in case you watched the last part, you'll know that I picked up well over a year ago over 10 different packs of Build a Minifigure Lego minifigure parts. And they've been sitting in my Lego room unopened for the last year plus. And I'm sorting my minifigure parts now in my personal collection, so I decided it was finally time to actually open these things up and take a look at some of the parts that are included. So you'd have seen part number 1 where I opened up all of these really cool parts here. As you can see, quite a few of them there. Lots of those were Halloween themed, so that's why they went first. These ones, there's a lot of Christmassy and wintry themes ones, so that's why this video is a little bit later on, but because you really did like the last video, I decided I'd go ahead and still upload this one. And without any further ado, I'm going to just get right into it. And please keep in mind as we go through this video, because I saw some comments on the last one, these are from well over a year ago, so please don't go to your local Lego store and ask if they still have some of these parts in stock. But anyway, let's get right into it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start with this very first pack. This is the most Christmassy themed one, so that's why I'm just getting right into it. Opening it up here, dumping the pieces right out. As you can see, there are several different ones included in this one. So very first up, I like to zoom the camera in and get you a better close-up angle. This very first piece here is this really cool minifigure guitar, and unfortunately I only was able to pick up one of these guitars for whatever reason, but it's really cool and so detailed. I picked up a few of these Lego elf hats, which are really, really awesome. They've got the special elf ears, and then of course I had to get some elf torsos to go with those really cool elf ears. To go with the animal spirit, of course, two different cats actually. One is the light gray and one is the dark gray. I'm not sure what's so special about this torso. It's like a women's prisoner. I don't really know. It's kind of interesting with the stripes. I don't recall why I wanted to pick up this one so bad, but nonetheless, it's still a cool torso. Following up from the last video is actually a baseball jersey, a couple Santa Claus hats, because you can never have too many of those. Of course, you can't have Santa Claus hats without a Santa Claus torso. And then it looks like a couple random sports, maracas, a sports tennis racket, and then a hairpiece. We'll take a look at this second one here as well. As you can see, it is also pretty Christmas themed. A majority of the parts I included in this one were the Lego books, because nobody ever has enough Lego books. It's really important to read. So they are just plain printing, no printing or anything like that. They look really cool. Couple more of these elf ears and the elf torsos to go along with it, because again, you can never have too many elves included in your Lego collection. A couple of these Mrs. Claus dresses to go with the the Mrs. Claus hair from the last pack. A Mrs. Claus torso, because I didn't want to miss out. A Lego Santa torso, another one to go with the Santa beard and the other Santa hat. And then really quick, another guitar. This one is a little bit different than the first guitar. It's a bit more of a different color. And then last but not least, this really cool looking Lego Explorers backpack. This third one here is not super holiday themed, but as you can see, there are a few things included in it, which is kind of cool, but for the most part, we're now moving away from the holiday theme. So first up, we got these two really cool snowflakes, and I think these are just really cool parts, because wow, they're so cool, they're so colorful, and I really enjoy them. We got a few of these rats, because I don't know if I have any of these rats in my Lego collection. They're pretty ugly, but they are actually really cool. The molding's really good, and they've got some pretty good details. Picked up a couple of these cool pig heads. I think, they came with one of the series minifigures a while back, but we haven't really seen them since, and they just look really, really awesome. Actually picked up 3 of the pig heads, or elephant heads. Why did I call them pigs? These are pink elephants. I really messed up on that one. Some pink pants and a pink heart torso, which is a really cool torso. Might be good for Valentine's Day or something like that. A couple of these purple laptops, because purple's always a good color to have. A sombrero. A surfboard with a cool shark printing. This really cool torso, it's like a woman's torso with a cool crystal or something like that. She could be a nice person. And then finally, last but not least, from this pack of 3, we got the white Santa hat. So unlike the Santa hats from the last packs where they're colored, these ones are just plain white. So I thought they look really cool. I've never seen just a full white Santa, so I thought that would be kind of fun to have. Up here we've got the fourth not final, I almost said fourth and final, but fourth pack. Opening it up here, we'll quickly dump the parts out. As you'll notice right away, a majority is actually these pants. So just like in the last video, I picked up a ton of these pants. I'm assuming they were for like the Secret Service detail or something like that I made. I've got no clue, but now I have a ton of these pants. So I'm just gonna quickly get these 10 out of the way to show you the rest, because I'm gonna have to do something with them. But I got, looks like here we got another Mrs. Claus torso, another one of these really cool light dark bluish gray pants with the stripe, this neat torso, another tennis racket, because you can't have a game of tennis with just one racket, another beard, some explorer pants, and this really cool mount, like whatever that kind of knife is called. And finally, last but not least here, we have pack number 5. Very excited for some of the parts in this as well, so I'll just quickly open this up so we can get through the rest of this video. First things first, one thing I'm actually really excited about is I love this torso. I think it's so cool, the minifigure print there, and when I saw this, I've never really seen this before, no idea what set or anything this comes in, but I just thought it was pretty incredible, so that's why, as you can see, I did pick up several torsos here, just because I don't have any in my collection, so I wanted to make sure I was able to add these because they're so cool, and I want to see minifigures in my city walking around in them. This really cool hairpiece here, the multicolored hair, great Halloween hair. Again, not really sure what set this came in, but I also like this hairpiece, which was a helmet hair for like a skater girl or something like that. It's a double molded one. Looks pretty cool. Thought it was neat. We've got a couple more sombreros here. They look really cool, and they match the last one quite nicely. One of the saxophones. This one does not have 2 colors of printing. It is just the solid gold one. And then we've got these double molded pants, the black and the white. This really cool NASA space shirt. This cool torso with the pendant. A Chinese Lunar New Year torso. This handbag, again, never really seen a handbag like this. And then last but not least, this female dress pants. Overall, some really incredible minifigure parts included in this, like well over, I think this is almost $70 worth of minifigure parts, but they are just so cool, and I'm really excited to have been able to add all of these to my collection. I can't wait to pair them with all the other parts I have, and now as I continue to sort my minifigure collection, I'm going to have a lot of cool things and a lot of cool parts that I now get to build with. So thanks everybody so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Don't forget, check out your Build a Minifigure section at the LEGO store when they reopen it, because I guarantee you they have a lot of cool parts, and hopefully your LEGO store lets you get 15 parts just like mine lets me. So thanks again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.